Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Addled Building with Kiva. Now, today I am going to be working on this SV project, and forgive me, I don't remember what I was going to call it. So, if I don't remember what I was going to call it, it's probably means that it didn't stick in my mind. So, Phantom Reaper? I don't know. I have a nasty knack of renaming projects in the middle of them because I just call them something temporary, and then I find a name pops into my head, and I rename it before I publish it, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. Anyways, to go ahead and turn on symmetry plane and go ahead and get started on this. So, a couple of things to notice here. We have some internals here. There's some internal space here, and I like to see this. Now, I would like to use some of that internal space as nose tanking, as my typical style is. And so what we are going to go ahead and do is, where are the small generators? There they are. I'm going to put some small generators in the nose. How much CPU does that take? Here's the CPU on that. 87. Okay, so not too bad. And then we are also going to put around it some of the container extension area, because yeah, I'm gonna do some here. I'll show you what I mean. Let's just go ahead and get this started. So I'm not gonna texture this for the moment. Alright, I'm gonna put that there, and because I want to put it roughly in there to start, so let's put another one there and another one there. Oh, great job, Akiva. You have symmetry plane turned on in the wrong place. No idea why that happened. Don't really care. Let's move on. Put that one there. Put one layer behind it and another layer there, and we're going to do the same here. And just do it this way. Minimize the amount of blocks that I put around it, and then I'm just going to put steel around it. Just going to put steel here. Get in the middle of this. Sorry about the clipping. It is what it is. Okay. I want to put steel behind it. Now let's put one hardened and one steel behind it, and then we'll just put steel here, here, and all through there, and that's going to be a bulkhead. Now I don't know what I'm going to end up doing here, so I'm just going to put that there. Now what I can do is make this space usable by putting in, yeah, I'll go ahead and put in some container extroller. Excuse me, let me cough for a sec. Okay, that's better. Better have some of that lovely tea since I'm recording in the morning for once. Nothing like a good cup of tea in the morning. Okay, so container controllers, can't drag them in vanilla for whatever reason. I mean, I know the reason, but it's still meh. I mean, I don't like it. Okay, and now we need to do the container controllers, because these two are going to be storage containers. Auxiliary storage containers. So we're going to go for the container controllers. And my thinking behind this is the fact that, let's put another one there, and that there. My thinking behind this, get off my hotbar, is that, if I can actually get to the point here, get to the point, Akiba. My thinking here is that after combat, you are going to want to do some looting. So these are your container controllers that you loot into after combat. Now, geez, cannot get my thoughts together this morning. I apologize. Now, when you're in combat and you're nose tanking and you're taking damage, you're not going to have storage in this. You're not going to have gear and supplies in this, because there will be other container controllers to handle that. And this will just be labeled as auxiliary. And I am putting these blocks around the container controllers themselves because I don't want them to chain react when they go. So there's only one container directly linking to it, so it doesn't trigger a chain reaction with the rest of the containers if one of them blows. And now, this is just overly cautious right now because I'm just trying to take up space on the internals for areas that are meant to just be, you know, yeah. Now I am going to put some basic, some regular generators in here now, because I want to use this space wisely. And let's put some O2 containers in here, or some some oxygen. Now, with the way I build, putting in things up here, it's just like, it's not great if they go, but if they go, it's not a huge deal. If they do go, it's not a huge deal. It is what it is. So let's continue this shape here. Linking into the intake of the thruster here. I am just going to put steel here for the moment. That blocks in my way, okay. Just going to put steel in here for the moment because, well, yeah. I want to get some of the shaping done. Now back here, I am going to go ahead and surround it with one layer behind. And then just one layer behind, that way it doesn't go into other things. And then one layer of steel on the side, and then once that's done, I'm going to use, let's see here. That area is going to take damage from the side, so let's put the container controller that's going to start this set of containers. This is going to be an ammo controller. And we'll put that there. No, hold on. That thruster isn't going to take much damage because it's going to be protected, so I'm fine just putting it there. You know, it's just like, it's not a perfect solution, but perfect is the enemy of good, as somebody smart once said that I can't remember at the moment. So I'm just gonna put that there. And again, we're doing the anti-chain reaction stuff so that if these containers go, they don't chain react to the controller so that you don't lose everything, I guess. I don't know. We don't know. I'm not really 100% on how that works all the time off the top of my head, so I'm just going to be careful. Okay, so that area is filled up now, and we can start working on the shaping. Now, I am not going to texture the container controllers. I'm going to leave them as that texture, but I'm not going to replace the texture because I want to see where they are in the build. Okay, because it is highly advised to do that. And I am going to retexture this because, well, yeah. Come on. There we go. Now we have a surface to play with. And the shape is there to go. Okay. So you have your intake behind the turret. I'd like to do, yeah, that will work. Let's just do this with oh, that block isn't available for this. Oh no, there is it? Oh no, yeah, it is. Okay, I was like, wait a second. And yes, I'm doing this with just carbon, and that is intentional. I think I'll leave it as it was. I just want some sort of shape there that, give me a sec. I'm going to, my brain is, I'm currently having a brain fart right now, so give me a second to figure this out. Or maybe I'm not having a brain fart, I'm just overthinking things. Oh right, you need another block for that to work. Let's see if I can get away with that. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Some of you are probably yelling at the screen, Akiva, it's that block. Stop it. I'm on the right track. Oh, okay, now I know what I'm doing. Okay. As if I don't know what I'm doing, but just testing things, okay? Give me a break. There we go. That's the block I need. You know what? I guess that's the only way to put that so that it works. So I will... Let's go ahead and retexture this. There we go. And turn off replace texture. Turn on the glowies. That is the wrong color for that, but that's alright. Okay, I am happy with that. I mean, I'm happy with the color. I'm not really happy with it being right there. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Let's get rid of that, and that. Let's go simpler. What did you just texture? Oh, you didn't texture anything. You textured exactly what I wanted you to texture, but I didn't have the options set up correctly. There we go. No. Oh, that's why I did that. Okay, never mind. Just looks so out of place there. Let's just get rid of it, and there we go. I'm kind of happy with that. I'm kind of not, but it is what it is right at the moment. Okay. So let's turn that back to white. Who knows? I might have another idea later. Hit OK. Change it back to white hull so I can work with it. And let's go ahead and flip it again. Oh no, it's already where I want it. Okay. Okay, I want to get an idea of something. Dang it! I hate it when it does that. Okay, anyways. That's just a tooltip problem. I mean, just a UI problem that happens. And it's annoying, but it is what it is. I don't know how I'm going to copy that exact per se, but let's go ahead and get started. I am going to create a new core. F2. No, never mind, that's the wrong way to do that. Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I'm trying to do a quick copy of that shape, but at the same time I want to show you how to use the console commands to do this. So this is going to be a little bit more of a how-to video than I originally imagined. I'm just going to do a few commands just to show you how it works. Not actually a full set of commands that's going to make this really, really easy. Okay. Let's go ahead and go get the CV blocks real quick. Why did you think I wanted the previous box game? What's wrong with you? I don't know. Whatever. Let's turn off symmetry plane. And let's just put down a starter block. CV. Make sure it's facing the right way. Just doing this so that it doesn't fall over, you know, when I paste something to it and be a pain in my butt. Okay, selection. Control Shift A. Copy. Select. Paste. And of course it's clipping into that. Okay, whatever. Let's put it slightly above for the moment. Paste. Selection off. Destroy that. Let's cut this to where I want it. Delete that because I don't need it at the moment. Let's go ahead and get rid of these thrusters because I don't need them. Okay, now we're back to basics. So, first off, let's do selection. There we go. Cut that and move it where I want it. Replace block, space, 1243, and hull thin, large, to small, thin, large. Okay, give me a sec. I believe that's steel, so I'm just gonna grab the steel blocks real quick. And just... okay. That is hull, thin, small. Okay, derp. We placed 120 blocks. Okay. So now I am free to copy those blocks because they are small, thin. Now these are steel blocks as well. So what I need to do is copy that, look at what block it is, go into this, move it over to here. Excuse me. Okay, whatever. And then look at it. And I'm looking at that box up in the corner. I'm not sure if that's very clear or not, but it says hull, full, small. So now we just go into this and edit that. Full, small. Yes, I know, use at my own risk. It replaced 0 blocks, which means something went wrong. Hull thin, large to... oh. Yeah, that's what I did that's what I did wrong. I didn't put hull full, large to hull thin, large. There we go. That because you have to modify both of those for each time you do a replace blocks. Now, I just wanted to do those two because it's going to save me a lot of time. It's just going to save me a lot of time. There are some other miscellaneous blocks here that are not that, such as this one here, but I just wanted to explain the process and the possible pitfalls. And save myself a little bit of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the blocks, the large blocks, back in the other project box. I do this just so that I save time on switching between different projects. And I forgot to put that one over there. I don't care. I'll just leave it there for the moment. Okay, those are the blocks I need at the moment. So we are just going to copy. Okay, how much room does this need? This is going to need quite a bit of space. So, 3 there. Let's just copy that. Copy that one. And we are going to make sure that it goes right on top of this one. So let's go ahead and grab the thruster. Let's try there first. And just for effect, let's rotate it. Where do I actually want this? Let's put it there for now. Now I have a block copied from there, I believe. Yes. And that is too far backwards, so we're going to move that forward 3. And then we are going to copy the block behind it. Come on. Looks like I still have to do that. Okay, whatever. Takes a little bit of finagling and, Interesting. This... What am I not getting here? Okay, so let's just remove that block there so I get an idea. Oh, okay, okay. So that's a full block, and then next to it is the block, which I thought, but control that, copy that. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now, as you probably guessed, it's a little bit different doing something from a CV to an SV, and it's not exactly great, but it is what it is. So that's in front of it, going behind. So we're going to put that there and there. Now this isn't going to be an exact copy of what it is above because it's different shapes, but it will be an approximate copy. And I'm just trying to get a basic style down to where I can then improvise. You know, it's not going to be perfect, but. And I'm just trying to get something down that I'm happy with. Let's try something else there. Don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work here. It's just too big for the space needed. So sometimes it's good to test things and just try them out. And this might work somewhere else, but it's not going to work here because it's just too big. It's too obtrusive. I'm going to go ahead and save. No, I'm not going to save that. I can just destroy it. It's fine. Alright, it's something else I've got in stock somewhere else anyways. Okay, so much for that idea. Okay, let's turn on symmetry plane again because I was just testing and I completely did not forget to turn on symmetry plane. Come on, stop that. I don't know if I want to do anything there yet. We'll see in a minute. I'm just getting ahead of myself. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there for the moment. I think it's a bit too much. No, I'm not gonna leave it there. It is a bit much. As soon as I said that, I realized, yeah, it's way too much. Which one has the shaping I want? There it is. Maybe? I don't know. I'm looking for shaping ideas at the moment, and I'm like stuck on something in my brain, so I'm just looking at ideas to see, to kickstart my brain into... yeah, there we go. Kinda not. Destroy. I don't want the freaking replace blocks thing on there. Fuck off. Okay, yeah, that works. I don't like the cockpit, but that works. Okay. just putting that there for reference at the moment. I'm not going to be leaving it there, you know. Thank you, mouse, for going right off the... It went right off my mouse pad for whatever reason, because I wasn't paying attention probably. And there we go. Not what I meant to copy. Oh, I can't copy that at the moment. Okay, never mind. Oh, crud. Fine. You know, I just realized there was a quicker way to do this, and I failed to do it. And the quicker way would just be to select the area that I wanted to manipulate, and then do it. Great job. And another double click. That's great. Symmetry plane is not turned on. Congratulations, you have just failed. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, I was just testing different styles and placements, and I think this works better because it's not as far forward, and it doesn't do as much of the. It just looks better in my mind. Now I left this here because I wanted to keep it as reference. But I am going to go ahead and get rid of it because it's just not worth it. Yeah, that's just going to cause other issues. It's fine. That's going to be a texture nightmare right there because that container controller. Let's not do that. Get off my hotbar. I'm not using you at the moment. I'll put you on 4 instead. I got. There we go. Put it on 3 instead. Because I want that to be my primary one. Because I don't want to accidentally select that and have it, you know, just randomly do something I don't want it to do. Or place a block somewhere where I don't want it to place. Hmm. Wish that fit there. It doesn't. Okay, let's put. Those will work. Ooh, I like that better. Remember how we put decoys down here? Yeah, I'm going to put another level of decoys up here as well, because... which means I should probably be using hardened steel. And I didn't explain why I said because. I'm putting them up here because I don't want the cockpit taking damage, so I'll put a different type of decoy up here. Or a decoy that I forgot to put in. But before I put in the decoys, I'm going to put in some shaping blocks, because might as well get this done. Just gonna leave that blank for the moment. I haven't made a decision on what I want to do there yet. So I've got generator smalls. Now, one thing that I noticed is that I don't have any forward thruster decoys on the internals. I remembered that, and so I'm gonna put one here. Let's go ahead and open up the item menu. Please don't bug out and shoot me random stuff. Random tooltips. And we're just going to put one of these small thruster S's facing forward. Or backward, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, as long as it's not facing the... Why is that? Okay. No idea why that clip is there, but whatever. The reason I'm doing that is because I want a decoy thruster in the front so that it's not aiming at these, and so it'll dig to that instead, which is what I want to happen. Now alternatively, I could go out to the outside and put some more decoy thrusters there as well, which is what I will end up doing. But for the moment, since we're working on the front, we'll just do this. Nice idea, doesn't really look great. Again, nice idea, doesn't really look great. So much for that. Okay, whatever. So the simple thing I'm trying to do right here, and it's probably not as simple as I'm making it out to be, is trying to do something different than I have ever done before with these, and it's just not easy, but it is what it is. You know what? I could put container controllers there and not have an issue. I think that's what I'll do. Instead of doing steel blocks there, I'll do container controllers because that's going to make more storage space for the user, and it's going to make a better experience if you have storage space. Now I'm not going to put it over here because, well, I just realized that I don't want container controllers there for another reason that I'll get to in a second. So I'll go ahead and start them here. And for the moment, that's where they'll be. Again, put them over the thruster because it's not really, if that thruster started taking damage, so what? It's too late, and the user shouldn't be having Shouldn't be flying at where the thruster can take damage. Okay, so I'm just going to put it there and fill that out because... And I'm also going to fill this out because that's already shaped. And I'm going to use container controllers as a hull there as well. Just bear with me. I have a method to my madness. In that case, I'm going to get rid of those and do that there as well. And let's go on the underside as well and fix that. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Sorry, thruster looking thing. I just can't right now. Can't do that right now. Dang it, my mouse fell off the mouse pad again. Okay, let me just adjust that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be a problem. Okay. That is fine. Or not. Okay. There we go. Not what I was thinking, but whatever. Yeah, that shape doesn't exist. I don't know why I'm trying to think it. Well, I don't know why I think it does. Well, I mean, it does exist. It just doesn't look good. I hate that. I just I just really don't like that. Okay, let's go ahead and undo that and redo the shape from the get, because yeah, I don't like this. Go ahead and put that back there. That's too big. That's possible. Oh, that's a 1. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So that trick's not gonna work. Yeah, that's just a bad idea. I'd use this there, like a bubble there, but problem is, but I could. I'd use that there, but the problem is that it wouldn't be on the right place on the hotbar, the action bar the weapon action bar. So I'm not gonna put that there. Now that, on the other hand, might work. When in doubt, sometimes you need to use pipes. I don't like using pipes, but sometimes you need to use pipes. Now I realize that this is probably a little bit longer than a normal video. It's because I lost track of time. Now, thank you for watching. I hope that you have a good day, and I hope to see you next time I work on this, because this is a fun project. This is one of the more fun projects I've been working on in a long time, and I'm really enjoying this. Whoops, symmetry plane. I am really enjoying this, so I hope to see you next time. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. Be kind to your fellow humans, and I hope that you have a good day. Thank you to my patrons for supporting me. If you would like to be a patron, there will be a linky in the description. And remember, be kind to your fellow humans, and Banshee out. Bye.